Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about Fear the Walking Dead Season 7 and some brand new images for the season. This is like one of our very first looks at the season. During Comic-Con back in July, I said that like that was months ago. July was like 1 month ago. Like last month during Comic-Con, they did release a sneak peek. We haven't got a full trailer yet, which is kind of surprising because the new season is airing in October, so it's like, coming out pretty soon. And right now The Walking Dead, and I am a little bit late with these images because, right now season 11 is airing, so I've been busy making those videos. But I wanted to take the time today to talk about Fear the Walking Dead Season 7 because I'm very, very, very excited for Season 7 because Season 6 has been what was really great, like one of the best seasons in my opinion. I mean, definitely one of the best seasons in a long time. So I'm really excited for Season 7 to see where this show goes. And then, so we're going to be looking at these images, breaking them down. I'm very excited to talk about it. Obviously, general spoiler warning in case you're not caught up with Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, as we will talk about, some of that in context with these images. But let's get into the video. So Fear the Walking Dead Season 7 is airing in October, I'm pretty sure, like I said. So it's pretty soon. So hopefully we get a trailer coming out pretty soon. I mean, I'm assuming we will. Because again, it is, right around the corner. But getting into the images, this is the first image we have. We have Strand and this new character. I'm not really sure who this new character is. It doesn't look like Howard, who is the character that Strand was with at the end of Season 6. I believe Howard is going to be in Season 7. I remember they talked about him at Comic-Con, so I think he will be there. But this is obviously somewhere totally different. But definitely an interesting setting. A lot of these images do have really interesting settings. Strand is looking pretty cool with his outfit. I'm loving what they're doing with Strand, by the way. This past season, I love the new Strand, or like the new, not the new Strand, but like the character arc he's going through right now. I'm absolutely loving it. But the next image we have of June. So remember, June, this goes back to that sneak peek from Comic-Con. If you remember, June and or I guess even the Season 6 finale, we saw June and John Dory Sr. They went underground in, where Teddy's like bunker was. So they're gonna survive obviously, but they're down there for a while. And I mean, we don't see John in this one, but John is with her. And I'm interested in seeing how they're going to get out. I think the CRM, which we see a bit of, I think, in a little bit. I'm assuming they're the CRM. I'll get to that image in just a second. But I think maybe they're just going to wait it out and eventually, pop out, outside by themselves. Or, because no one else really knows about that. I don't think so. I mean, only Teddy knew about it. I think maybe they're just going to eventually get out of there, but we'll see. Super excited for these characters as well, June and John Dory Sr. I'm really excited that John Dory Sr. is going to be on the show for longer than I first thought he was going to be. And I thought he was going to have like a Teddy arc, just a couple episodes. But he's going to be in Season 7, which is exciting. Here we have Althea and Daniel. So you can see that it seems like they're at some community or something. Remember, they got picked up by the helicopter, Isabel. So Isabel also, I believe they said, is going to have a role in Season 7. So when they say that, I'm assuming the CRM may have some sort of role in Season 7. I mean, the whole mythology of the CRM, like, I'm just wondering where this is going, because we have The World Beyond Season 2, that's focusing mainly on the CRM. I mean, The Walking Dead really isn't focusing on the CRM, but we have The Walking Dead and The World Beyond ending, but they are doing spin-offs. But I'm just wondering, like, where Fear the Walking Dead fits in this, like, with the CRM. Like, is this show gonna be connected to the two other shows in some way? Like, because now I'm assuming since Isabel is there, the CRM will have some sort of role, bigger role in Season 7. I mean, unless Isabel like drops him off somewhere and leaves again, which I don't think they would do that. But in terms of these two individual characters, I would like to see more, with these two. We didn't see too much of the, too much Althea. I mean, off the top of my mind, I can't remember too much, too many things going on with Althea in season 6. Daniel had some interesting arcs for sure in season 6, so hopefully we get more of that. But yeah, I mean, obviously Althea is their connection, to Isabel and the CRM. So hopefully and probably this season she's going to have a pretty interesting role. The next image we have is of Sarah and Luciana. So yeah, you can see in the background it looks like you're at somebody's house or something like that, possibly underground, who knows. Yeah, you can. This is an interesting setting for sure. Whoever this is seems like they have a lot of equipment. So we'll see if the group is. The group isn't that split up really. They kind of are, I guess. We do have the majority of the group together with this CRM, Isabel. But we'll see. So excited for these characters as well for sure. Hopefully we get to see. We didn't see too much Sarah in season 6. As for I don't remember too much Sarah. So hopefully we get more of those characters as well. And then we have this image. Now this image is really interesting to me because these two weren't with Isabel. And earlier in the video when I talked about I think we get to see a bit of CRM, I sort of assumed that this was a CRM because unless they throw in some other military group in there. I don't know why they would do that. They could do that if the CRM isn't playing a big role in the season, but I don't know. This image kind of threw me off because I kind of thought of CRM when I saw the CRM soldiers we saw in the World Beyond. Their suits are a little, not a little. They are a lot different. They don't have a traditional suit like this. But also, Dwight and Sherry, they weren't with Isabel. They were underground in that cellar or something like that. So I wonder. This could potentially be a little bit later, and I'm assuming it is. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Dwight's beard was not that long. So it does seem like this might be, after quite some time after what happened at the end of season 6. So this could potentially be the CRM. And if it is, that's what I was talking about earlier. So it does seem like the CRM is going to have a bigger role this season. And I don't know. This is so interesting and fun to think about. And I'm interested in hearing what you guys think in the comments down below. Where do you think it's going to go from here? Is this going to connect with the main show? I talked about this before, but they don't really have any plans as of right now to end Fear the Walking Dead. So there could potentially be a season 8. But yeah, where does it go from here? Are they going to run into another group? Are they going to work towards an end game? Are they going to try to merge the shows? Is Fear the Walking Dead going to be in the Rick Grimes movies? Who knows? We can sit here and talk about theories all day, which is the fun thing, But for this video, I'm just talking about these images, so I don't want to get into all of that. But I'm definitely interested in hearing what you guys think. But I do think Fear the Walking Dead is in some way connected to the end game of The Walking Dead. That doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the final season, like season 11. But potentially the Rick Grimes movie, maybe a character or two goes to the movies or something like that. But we'll see. But I'm super excited for Dwight and Sherry as well. It's so cool how they reunited in season 6, and now they're both together again. So all the characters, and this was the thing, in the past seasons, the characters are great. They just have to find a really good story. And in season 6, they did find a really good story, and we saw how good this season could be. So the characters are all still there. The characters are the same. So hopefully the story this season is also going to be really great. But based on these images, and obviously how the way season 6 ended, it does seem like it's going to be an interesting season and an interesting direction. Now, we did not get an image of Alicia, so they're definitely leaving that as a bit of a cliffhanger. I'm assuming she's going to be alive. They're not going to take out Alicia like that. That was the whole point of Teddy putting her in there, because he wanted her to survive. But yeah, they're definitely leaving that up to be more of a mystery, because now she's sort of all by herself, because we have the group on the helicopter, and I just said everyone is sort of split up. So we'll see what happens to Alicia. But yeah, and we did not get any images of Morgan and Grace, but remember that San Diego Comic-Con trailer that included Morgan and Grace, and they're okay. They're inside of that submarine. Obviously, like the environment, the atmosphere around them, it's very dangerous. So they have to like wear hazmat suits, and they're taking care of the baby. So we did see some of that earlier, but no Alicia just yet. So again, I'm assuming she's gonna be okay. But let me know, what do you think about all of this in the comments down below. Let me know, what do you think about the images. What do you think is going to happen in season 7? I'm definitely interested in hearing your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating, and be sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more Walking Dead videos. Season 11 is airing right now on AMC, so we have a lot of season 11 videos of The Walking Dead, so be sure to subscribe to be kept up to date with all of those videos. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.